They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Oh.
You will pay for that.
Boş yapmayın, hadi ilerleyin ya.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right, hang on! We can hold them off! Reducto!
I'm not going anywhere.
Then you'll take this student over my dead body!
You're no match for me.
Oof.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Sen bizi boş mu sandın? Ya.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your... Care to tell me what...
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Best get moving on my research before...
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court...
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endless. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious...
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherin.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect...
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the centre.
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio. This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyres sink.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials...
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think you should feel free to solve them as you come across them. My guess is that each will also require mallow, which you can find in Hogsmeade, should you need more. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Revelio, most pleased to be included.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found, and it's... Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section.
Revelio.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Oh, I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What
Look
did
at
he watch?
delicious food and what found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
humans-
easier.
It smells glorious in here. Pardon me, but couldn't you point me?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection.
Revelio.
Ah, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some...
Sounds lovely. But what I really need is this...
Ah! Nick sent you, didn't he? Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. How Herquin's pie has always...
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law. We can, however, multiply it, transform it.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Revelio.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf.
Ah, you're back. No
Not at all.
Ah, glad to hear it. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and...
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going...
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know... My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll... shall we?
Is the Headless Hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone
What am I supposed to do when we meet the Hunt?
Allow me to do the talking. They can be a rather supercilious lot. I'm certain they'll be welcoming to you.
I thought the rotten roast beef was for you.
It is, in a way. You see, I've been trying to gain access to the Hunt for quite some time. Oh.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this head.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it. Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsed. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the Headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Revelio. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Leviosa, Accio, Revelio.
chance to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all.
Indeed it might be. Oh, why not? You can speak with not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules.
How did you happen to become a member of the Headless Hunt?
I was executed alongside some fellow mutineers. Treason is such a strong word, but that's what we...
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot be more specific than that.
Why are you using Jackdaw's head for this?
Well, if you must know, Jackdaw's our newest member, so we like to put him through his paces.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find...
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Stubborn already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment. Why did I come back here?
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Well, good job.
Revelio. What fun! A student is playing.
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Here we go again.
Revelio.
Thought a mortal would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
Well done! Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. So,
how is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles. I found them after he ran riot through the library. Doubt.
Did someone in the cave cut off your head?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. But hence, when you visit, be prepared. I can't...
What will I find in the cave?
Aside from my mortal remains, if I remember correctly, some treasures, a magical bridge.
I need those pages.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be See you at the forest's edge.
What are you up to now?
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never...
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not... The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than... It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can...
Fair enough. You shall be the first. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions home.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Revelio.
Evet arkadaşlar, bugünlük bu kadar yeter. Hadi Allah'a emanet.